It's going down tonight 'cause we're all in it.
Welcome back to CFJ Ranch Outdoors. We're gonna do a little video here on a tour of the ranch. It was my idea, so figured what better way to start off the tour than with a little feeding of the cows here today. So let's have a look at them. There's all the girls there. Got some calves in there, especially back here. They're probably gonna need to go to the sale in a month or two. They're almost all black. Got an Angus bull, the Chief. And Chief is not around here today. He's probably on the other end of the property or mingling with my neighbor's bull. He's an Angus bull, but the neighbor's bull is a Hereford. That's my Aunt Ann. And I believe this cow over here, she was born to one of my cows, but I believe a progeny of the Hereford bull, which is why she's red, not black. So got a few that have some white spots and stuff, and then we also have our token donkey over here. We call him Sonny. He is not really ours, he's our neighbor's, but he wanders over here, and he's really been over here for a good while. He doesn't like it on the neighbor's place, and so the fences can't really keep him in, so he just comes hangs out with us. He's pretty nice. So I got our pens over here if we need to work them sometime. So all right, so we gave the cows some cubes a while ago. That should get them covered for a while, but we're about to have our first decent cold spell of the year, which is crazy that it's almost through December. Today's December 30th, actually, so been really hot. We had a few, it has already frozen, a time or two, but stayed pretty warm the last couple weeks. So anyway, we're gonna get out some hay for them today and kind of have it prepared for when that cold spell hits in a day or two. I haven't put any hay out for the cows yet, so my tractor still have the front end loader on there, and I need to put the hay spikes on. So that's the first thing we're gonna do for now. So here we go. All right, got the hay spikes on now, so headed over to put out the hay. All right, we're in the tractor. We're about to get our first bale. Annie's over here helping us. She doesn't know it. She usually causes more trouble. So, see if we can get a bale. I don't know how well I will do this video and see. Hay from last year, it doesn't look so good. It's actually 2 years old. Last year we did not cut a hay crop because my baler, because my grandpa's baler was broken, and we just didn't get everything going in time. These bales are probably rotten, but we got a few good ones. We're gonna buy some later in the season here. This one is not a good one. You can see it. The bottom's all rotted out. Looks like we got a sunflower in there too. right, we got 3 bales out. Now we just got to put the rings around them and get the hay twine off. So, Annie, you over here? Annie's been, there she is. She's been trying to help me out pretty good. She's actually the best dog I've ever owned, for sure. She is always wants to be chasing something, though. So right now the neighbors are over there, the hunters. So she wants to go over there and bark at them a little bit. If the cows are over here, she'd be chasing the cows no matter what they're doing. So, but she's just a natural herder. So, all right, well, we're gonna get these rings around them and go from there.
Stereo, everybody's feeling good, doing the dance. They know. Tell your friends the party's on tonight. We out drinking double fist and beers in our hand. It's going down on the banks over Coop, Tennessee. Girls in the river feeling wild and free. Yeah, we're feeling wild and free. It's going down tonight.
All right, we got all the bales out there. Got the rings around them, and that holds them together so the cows don't just tear them apart. This one had some hay from last year still in it, so I put it outside of it. The far one didn't have very much, and this one also had some last year hay, so we just kind of cleared it out and put a new space in there, so it should be good. So what do you think, Annie? Where you at, girl? Yeah, you think so? Okay. All right, well, we're gonna head back to the house. Might do a little tour around there as well, so come and join. Bingo, bingo. All right, we're back here at the house. Just wanted to give a kind of a quick tour of around the house over here. We'll get to the front of it here in a second, but just want to show you some of our projects we'll probably be showing you throughout the fall, spring, summer, winter too. But so over here along the fence row, I don't know if you can see here. There's a few of them. So those are apple trees there. This one is a fig tree. They're pretty dead looking right now. Now here we got another apple. This one is a Granny Smith, and it put on, actually that's wrong, it's a Golden Delicious. So but it put on some apples 2 years ago and then none this year. So we had kind of a rough year this year, lots of drought. There's our big live oak over there, and we're thinking it's dead. I hope it's not, but we'll see. It had leaves at just a few spots last year, and we're hoping it comes to life. I'll have to water it pretty heavily in the spring, and we'll see. So now this is a plum tree, and it puts on a lot of plums, but it may be sick too. I don't know. We'll see. All in here we have a whole bunch of blackberries. Our place grows blackberries really good. And then 2 peach trees there. My wife is really the gardener, so she plants stuff along the back fence as well. This is the yard. Get up here. There's the pool. It's pretty dirty right now, but we're working on it. Can't swim very much this time of year anyway, so. Dogs are helping out with the tour. This is about the ugliest our place ever looks because time of year we got a pretty nasty stuff going on here. There's 2 more peach trees. This one's an apricot. And then if you look along this fence, there's 5 more peach trees. One of them is dead. So have to do something about that this spring as well. So this is our garden area. This is where we will have some projects going. This is okra standing still from last year. Had an awesome okra crop this year. froze it and ate a whole bunch of it, but I think we're actually out already by New Year's here. Garden is pretty grown up, but because we had such a warm start to the winter, man, we were making tomatoes still just a couple weeks ago, so we haven't really cleaned that up yet. Wife's got some kale. I think those are Brussels sprouts, but they're not doing very good. Down at the end, we got some asparagus, and we're hoping next year that it actually will produce. It's been in the ground a couple years now, so we'll see. I'll get a little asparagus. Every year they get stronger and stronger. So at this greenhouse that we built during COVID, my wife, man, she loves flowers. So these are a whole bunch of flower beds back here, potted plants. And if we go on the other side of the garden over here, she just has rows of them. If you can see, lots of roses. She really envisions cut flowers. That's kind of her thing. So, and then you just heard the chickens in there. So this is the chicken coop. Got a little run there for them. This was from a friend of mine's barn they were tearing down, and my wife decided to take it from them last year because they were gonna throw it away anyways. We got these are where our eggs are kept on the outside here. Got 2 eggs in there right now. Probably got more if I had to guess. Oh yeah, lots of eggs. Boom. We have several Easter eggers and all sorts of different ones. So yeah, there's one more in that one. So nice pretty eggs. Let's take our little peek in here. Oh, Zeus is gonna go play with them, looks like. So, Zeus, you better get out of there, boy. Come on, Zeus, let's go. Come, good boy. Zeus likes to go in with the rabbits and chickens. These are the bur oaks that we planted in one of the other videos you might have seen. There's some watermelons from last year we never harvested. This is a little cage where I put the dogs whenever I go hunting. Trash cans. This is where we really need to refill these because bunny poop that we get from the bunny cage here getting pretty full. So what we'll do is we'll pull that out, and then we'll go ahead and put that in these containers, kind of let it age for a little while, and then mix it in the garden next spring, and that'll be kind of our fertilizer. So lots of hair around the rabbit cage. Sometimes that means they're about to have babies, but don't see any in there just yet. So this is a giant pile of mulch we've had here for over a year now. Used a lot of it. It was a gift from the electric company. This is our storm shelter. The electric company had to clear out some power lines on our place, and so they gave us the mulched up cedar trees that they had to take care of. So we're now kind of walking up on the hill in front of our house. We kind of have a little area where you can kind of drive around here. There's our house. We got a really nice view out there. Beautiful sunsets. Not much sun today, so just wanted to show you a couple of the other little projects I'm planning on. These are future projects here. So out on this front in the spring, hopefully we'll have some bluebonnets. This whole area, usually we've planted some and they usually do really well. However, had such a rough last month or so. Man, there has been no rain, and usually they're already out of the ground by now. I was looking for some, but I don't see any, so we'll see. Also over there is, you can see grapevines. So I have some grapevines, some more blackberries over there as well. They have not really done well, if I'm being honest. Turns out grapes don't grow well in rock, which is what most of our soil is. So this is the last project I wanted to show you. That has really not started yet. Got another live oak tree here. And underneath it we have a Langstroth beehive. So I've already got this puppy assembled. Don't get scared, there's no bees in there yet. So bees have been ordered. They are supposed to be here in March. And so I know little to nothing about beekeeping, but you are gonna learn with me, so it's gonna be fun. Something I'm pretty excited about. My kids and wife gave this beehive to me, I guess for Father's Day this year. My wife was doing all of her cut flowers, and apparently I repeatedly told her that she needed to get some bees because they'd be real good for her flowers, and they will. So anyway, I'm gonna try it out. So and her flower garden is just kind of over the hill, right down this way. So that way they won't be right on top of us, but yet it'll be close enough to help pollinate the flowers and whatnot, and hopefully get some honey out of it too. My granddad used to have bees, and he made Hinkus honey is what he called it. So ours will be maybe something different, but I doubt if I'll have enough to harvest. But if I can have some for ourselves, that'd be a good start. So okay, well, thanks, and hit the like and subscribe button like they always say. But we just thank you for having us today and taking the tour. We're interested in a lot of things, so we're kind of got our hands in a lot of different things. So it's that makes it fun, but we may not be experts on anything. So just know that. But enjoy, and Happy New Year to you. All right, thanks.